All India Radio presents Morning News. Good morning. I am Lalima Aneja Dang. The headlines. Notification for first phase of assembly elections in Gujarat to be issued today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to address rallies in Sundarnagar and Solan in Himachal Pradesh today. Defence Ministry extends benefit of provision of pro rata pension to junior commissioned officers with 10 years of qualifying service in military. India's forex reserve goes up by 6.561 billion to reach 531.081 billion US dollars for the week ended October 28. Guyana President Mohammad Irfan Ali to be the chief guest at 17th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas Convention to be held from the 8th of January at Indore. And in hockey, India beat New Zealand 7-4 in a thrilling encounter in men's FIH Pro League in Bhubaneswar. Notification for the first phase of Gujarat Assembly elections will be issued today. With this, the process of filing the nomination forms will begin for the first phase today. Voting will be held in 89 assembly seats of Saurashtra, Kutch and South Gujarat in the first phase. Candidates can file their nomination forms for the first phase till November 14. Our correspondent reports that political activities have gained momentum in the state.
All the political parties in the state have accelerated the selection process of the candidates for the upcoming polls. BJP will discuss the names of suitable candidates for the remaining 77 constituencies on the last day of its state parliamentary board meeting today, after which the final list will be put up for the approval of BJP parliamentary board. Congress party has released the first list of 43 candidates for the assembly polls late night. Party has fielded sitting Rajya Sabha MP Ammi Yagnik as its candidate for Ghatlodia constituency in Ahmedabad, which is currently being held by CM Bhupendra Patel. On the other hand, Aam Aadmi Party has declared Isudan Gadhvi as party's CM candidate yesterday. Following the announcement, senior AAP leader Indranil Rajyaguru left the party and joined the Congress party again. Aparna Khun, AR News, Ahmedabad.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Himachal Pradesh today. In a tweet, Mr. Modi said he will address rallies in Sundarnagar and Solan. He said the party is going to the people with a proven track record of development and highlighting the pro-people efforts of the double-engine government. Here's more from our correspondent.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address an election rally today at Sundarnagar in Mandi Parliamentary Constituency and then at Thodo Maidan in Solan district. On this occasion, BJP candidates from all the 17 assembly constituencies of Mandi district will also be present. After this, Prime Minister will address the Shimla Parliamentary Constituency level rally at Solan district. On one hand, BJP is trying to create history by changing the custom in Himachal by its mission repeat from its development work done in the state by its double-engine government. Congress, on the other hand, says that the people have made up their mind to change the BJP government. Sanjeev Sundaryal, AIR News, Shimla.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit the Radha Swami Satsang Beas in Amritsar, Punjab today. In a tweet, Mr. Modi said, under the leadership of Baba Gurinder Singh Dhillon, the Radha Swami Satsang Beas is at the forefront of numerous community service efforts. Chief Election Commissioner CEC Rajiv Kumar along with Election Commissioner Anup Chandra Pandey chaired a first ever National Conference of Persons with Disabilities PWD Icons for Accessible Elections in New Delhi yesterday. On the occasion, election commissioners launched the PWD App 2.0 and a training module on sensitization of election. Addressing the gathering, Mr. Kumar said that Election Commission of India, ECI, is committed to mainstream the concept and practice of accessibility in all its processes and functioning. He said that disability is not at all inability. The election of the Municipal Corporation of Delhi MCD will be held on the 4th of December and counting of votes will take place on the 7th of December. Announcing the poll schedule for MCD, Delhi State Election Commissioner Vijay Dev said voting will be held for 250 wards of MCD. The Defence Ministry has extended the benefit of provision of pro rata pension to junior commissioned officers with 10 years of qualifying service who joined public sector undertakings on permanent absorption. Earlier, this benefit was limited to commissioned officers only. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has approved a proposal of the Department of Ex-Servicemen regarding benefits of provision of proportionate pension. The provisions will be applicable to those junior commissioned officers who are absorbed and appointed in central public sector enterprises, central public sector undertakings on or after 6th March 1985 or central autonomous bodies on or after 31st March 1987. The Union Government has constituted a committee for strengthening the assessment and accreditation of higher educational institutions. The mandate of the committee is to prepare a roadmap for the National Accreditation Council envisioned in the National Education Policy 2020. The Education Ministry said the committee will be headed by Dr. K. Radhakrishnan, Chairperson, Board of Governors, IIT Kanpur, and Chairperson, Standing Committee of IIT Council. On the final day of a two-day visit to Sikkim, President Draupadi Murmu will visit the famous Char Dham temple in Namchi district today. Yesterday evening, President Murmu attended a program in Gangtok where she virtually launched central and state government projects in the health, education, road infrastructure and tourism sectors in presence of Sikkim Governor Ganga Prasad and Chief Minister P.S. Tamang. She expressed hope that these projects will provide momentum to Sikkim's development and boost its economy. Our correspondent has the details.
Speaking in Gangtok yesterday after launching several projects, President Draupadi Murmu appreciated Sikkim's milestones in sustainable development, organic farming, women empowerment, cleanliness, education, renewable energy and health. Today the President will reach Namchi where she will visit the Char Dham temple, which is a key tourist destination in Sikkim. She will interact with women entrepreneurs and self-help groups from across the state at the complex. This will mark the end of the President's maiden visit to the Himalayan state. With Diliram Dulal, Saikat Sarkar from Gangtok for AIR.
This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts.
न्यू इंडिया समाचार, नए भारत का संकल्प, सबका साथ, सबका विकास, सबका विश्वास और सबका प्रयास। समाज में गरीब और कमजोर तबकों के लिए सरकार की चल रही कल्याणकारी योजनाओं और कार्यक्रमों से जुड़ी जानकारी पाएं। सरकार के इन कदमों के बारे में जानें और लाभ उठाएं। आकाशवाणी पर अब सुनिए जन कल्याण के सरोकार दोपहर 3 बजे से हर शनिवार। सुनिए न्यू इंडिया समाचार आकाशवाणी के साथ।
Guyana President Dr. Mohammad Irfan Ali will be the chief guest at the 17th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas Convention. This will be held from the 8th to the 10th of January next year at Indore, Madhya Pradesh. In a statement, External Affairs Ministry said Zeneta Mascarenhas, Member of Parliament of Australia, will be the guest of honour at the Youth Pravasi Bharatiya Divas, which will be held on the 8th of January next year. Our correspondent reports that the theme of the 17th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas is Diaspora, Reliable Partners for India's Progress in Amrit Kal.
Pravasi Bharatiya Divas is celebrated once in every 2 years to strengthen the engagement of overseas Indian community with the Government of India and reconnect them with their roots. The 9th of January was chosen as the day to celebrate this occasion because it was on this day in 1915 Mahatma Gandhi returned to India from South Africa. The first Pravasi Bharatiya Divas was organized in 2003 to mark the contribution of overseas Indian community in the development of India. This convention provides a forum to discuss issues and concern of the Indian diaspora and honor those individuals who have made exceptional contribution to various fields. Dipendra Kumar, AIR News, Delhi.
The Reserve Bank of India has said that India's forex reserves increased by 6.561 billion to reach $531.081 billion for the week ended October 28. Foreign currency assets increased by 5.772 billion to $470.847 billion during the week to October 28. The air quality in Delhi and National Capital Region continued to be in the severe category. According to Central Pollution Control Board, the air quality index stood at 419 at 7 a.m. An air quality index between 201 and 300 is considered poor, 301 to 400 very poor, and above 401 as severe category. Delhi government has closed all primary schools in the national capital from today till the air pollution level improves in the city. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal said the city government is also considering to implement odd-even scheme in the national capital if required. The Commission for Air Quality Management in NCR and adjoining areas, CAQM, has also intensified its action to check air pollution in the national capital. India beat New Zealand 7-4 in a thrilling encounter in the men's FIH Pro League Season 4 cluster at the Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar yesterday. India scored 6 goals in a row from the start of the second quarter to midway through the fourth to storm brilliantly back from a 1-3 deficit to overpower New Zealand 7-4. This was India's second win against New Zealand in this cluster of matches and the fourth in a row against the Black Sticks since the Olympic Test event in Tokyo in 2019. India now are on the top of the standings in the Pro League with 6 points from 3 matches, the same as Spain, who have played a match less. In badminton, Kidambi Srikanth cruised into the semi-finals of the Hilo Open at Saarbrücken in Germany yesterday. The world number 11 Indian shuttler defeated Indonesia's Jonathan Christie 21-13, 21-19 in a match that lasted for 39 minutes. 7 Indian women boxers, including Tokyo Olympic bronze medalist Lavlina, will be kicking off their campaign from the quarter-final stage today in the ongoing Asian Boxing Championships being held at Amman in Jordan. Ananta Chopade's action against Japan's Tanaka Shogo in pre-quarter-finals bout of 54-kilogram event and Itash Khan's against Thailand's Kunatip Pudnich in round of 16 match of 60-kilogram category was fixed for late last night. In Jammu and Kashmir, Deputy Commissioner Srinagar Mohammad Aijaz Asad inaugurated 23rd JNK Level Square Martial Art Championship for boys and girls at Indoor Sports Complex Polo Ground in Srinagar yesterday in an impressive function organized by District Youth Services and Sports Office Srinagar in association with SKAY Federation of India. As many as 1,650 players representing all 20 districts of Jammu and Kashmir are participating in the championship, which commenced yesterday and shall conclude on November the 7th, 2022. In cricket, New Zealand becomes the first team to qualify for semi-finals of the T20 World Cup as they defeated Ireland by 35 runs at the Adelaide Oval yesterday. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman will be on a day-long visit to Thiruvananthapuram in Kerala today. She will inaugurate the Balarampuram Handloom Producer Company Limited and Common Facility and Training Centre in Pallichal, Thiruvananthapuram this afternoon. Minister of State for External Affairs, Shri V. Muralidharan, will deliver keynote address. Balrampuram Handloom Producer Company Limited is the first handloom producer company in the state. It aims to give a boost to the handloom sector in Balrampuram by exploring market opportunities. And now for an overview of today's newspapers, it's over to Prashant Kumar Sinha.
Thank you, Lalima. All employees can opt for EPFO pension scheme. Supreme Court is the Hindu's headline. The court issues its extraordinary powers under Article 142 to allow eligible members who had not opted for enhanced pension coverage prior to 2014 amendments to do so in 4 months. MCD polls on 4th December, likely to be most bitterly fought, is the Times of India headline. Polling for 250 wards, results out on the 7th of December. Twitter fires majority of India employees is Business Standard headline. The total staff in India is about 200 and Elon Musk plans to cut about 3,700 jobs worldwide, says the report. And finally, Starbucks founder Zev Siegel visit to 78-year-old Vidyarthi Bhavan Eatery in Bengaluru for coffee and masala dosa and writing a appreciation note finds a front-page mention in the Hindu business line when latte met kapi is the apt headline.
And now before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Notification for first phase of assembly elections in Gujarat to be issued today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to address rallies in Sundarnagar and Solan in Himachal Pradesh today. Defence Ministry extends benefit of provision of pro-rata pension to junior commissioned officers with 10 years of qualifying service in military. India's forex reserve goes up by 6.561 billion to reach $531.081 billion for the week ended October 28. Guyana President Muhammad Irfan Ali to be the chief guest at 17th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas Convention to be held from the 8th of January at Indore. And in hockey, India beat New Zealand 7-4 in a thrilling encounter. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.